Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing the new Cosmic Storms DLC, and we are the Wind Rider Collective. We are currently sneaking our way over to the Rubricator here to finish off this event and gain that relic, as well as I should expand our empire this direction, so we can knock off the connection from the other empires down to this way, so we can really just claim this whole back end to ourselves and be a fairly decent size. And there's some worlds I want to colonize in here, namely Rarity here, down here at Roscan, and over here at Tiramore. Let's unpause and continue along our way. We should check our worlds to see if anybody needs any help. You're pretty good, you're pretty good, you're pretty good. Are you just the mining world? You should be the whole system, right? Yeah. So let's go to planets and sectors. We have 3 worlds here in Oz. Let's grab our person and stick them there. And let's grab another person and stick them here. That's official farming. It's mining that I have in that system. No. It's agenda. Not a good miner in any of these. Let's go Unity from jobs, I suppose. Let's stick them in charge over there. Ooh, a particle storm is detected. Let's pause. Scanners have picked up a cosmic storm of particle storm type. We have named it the Cyclone Schlop. The storm will cause devastating effects to colonies and hamper our fleet's access to emergency FTL. Taking preemptive measures is strongly advised. The density of the particle debris of this storm will inflict devastating effects on ships and stations, negating their shield regeneration entirely. These fleets, brave enough to remain inside, should prepare for a highly dangerous environment. Storm's up here, and our fleet is down here. Good. You should probably get the hell out of there, and you are. Good. Excellent. On our worlds, maybe we want to build centers for protection. Yeah, Storm Relief Center. Let's build that. You have one too, right? Yes. As do you. You do not. Let's build one here. This mining world, let's build the research center, except for I don't have any stuff. So let's just wait a minute. But yeah. Election is happening. Election is happening.
Construction complete.
Perfect. So let's have you pop over to here. We'll move. Okay. Pause. Build starbase here. Okay, let's do Limbo first. The Vault of the Tomb for Hopeful Immortals. Science Officer Professor Zarg asserts that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtless the aliens on 24A considered this their only shot at a kind of survival. Following whatever calamity befet their planet, they did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have the means. So we could let the aliens die, or we could download the neural patterns for safekeeping. Let's do that. A site, barren and bare. So this is the Ad Akarii. Passing the cosmic storm on Bazkarat has uncovered a site of possible archaeological significance. The preliminary scans of Bazkarat 6 indicate a devastating unstable atmosphere where vast planetary storms dominate the landscape. Our scientists would never have expected remnants of a civilization on a world like this and believe that we could learn much from the investigation. We got an archaeological site. There. Perfect. And Stormbound rises. We are receiving strange reports from the Belfari. A Apparently, the last cosmic storm raging in that sector revealed a ship of unknown origin, bearing no call sign. It somehow cruised through the tempest as if entirely unaffected by the surrounding violence. It did not respond to hails, and soon as the storm dissipated, so did the vessel itself. It might have been dismissed as instrument artifacting, but the visual evidence spoke for itself. Could this be a display of incredibly advanced technology, or is there something more ominous at play? We will be sure to report back any occurrences of the mysterious vessel. Begins the stormbound event chain.
Situation log updated.
Fun. Okay. You're not doing anything. React, you're done. Somebody here. Research project. Are you working on the research project? Yes, you're reuniting the pod. It's Bazarak. Where is Bazarak? See more. Where is this place? Here. Baz Karat. It's right here. There's nothing in here. Did it not say it would create a thing? I don't know. Okay. Beautiful bubble. Song of the Solitaire. It is alive! The Aurora is in fact some previous unknown form of, I don't know, life? There is some kind of enigmatic, semi-sentient entity living in the upper atmosphere. Somehow it can manipulate magnetism and ionization, tweaking the atmosphere to display lights in the sky according to its knowable alien whims. Some theorize it is trying to communicate, but some believe it is merely playing, or even singing with lights. The Zoology Department reports all attempts to translate are utterly futile given the total compatible physiology of this entity. It is trying to send us a warning, lament a dead world, and gloat in triumph. All we can do is leave it there in the sky to sing its alien song. Goodbye. You get monthly energy credits plus 5%. Why don't you come over here and do that? Good stuff. We're all pretty good. This is all coming along nicely. This is coming along nicely. You're doing your thing here. Deceptive Giant. We had assumed that the abandoned small gas giant is, in fact, not. Beneath the deceptive thick cover of swirling dust in the outer atmosphere lies a regular planet, a barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. It has proven quite embarrassing for the astronomical community of Oz. This has appeared. Windswept Fates. This is Bascarat. Okay, yeah, it is here. Good. It just didn't take it hadn't popped up yet, that's all. So you'll come and do the thing here, and then pop over and do Bascarat. Tianki reunited. A Tianki cow and bull have both appeared on Vizita, having heard the amplified cries of the three displaced calves. The juvenile Tianki have been reintegrated back into their pod and already appear much happier and healthier. The cow has deposited a large mass of debris near our science vessel, seemingly as some kind of appreciation for our assistance. To our surprise, this curious offering contains several usable materials. So we get minerals, rare crystals, food, alloys, and some society research. Excellent. Thank you. Scientist, in fact, I'm going to have you do this. You'll move here. I want you to do this. And then you to do that. Perfect.
System survey complete.
Good. This is coming along. Almost done. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid to a stable orbit around Holtram 3. Massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but those operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Cool.
Handshake protocols.
Gray goo. I don't have the minerals yet for that, or the influence, I should say. Let's have you do those research stations. After detailed analysis, Officer Kite Proxy has discovered that the strange metallic substance coating the surface of Dabe 2 is in fact comprised of billions upon billions of nanites. These nanites are microscopic, self-replicating micro-machines, perhaps created by past civilization for some unknown purpose. Their volume and density of the nanite sludge is remarkable, adding billions of tons of mass to the underlying planet. It would appear that these tiny self-replicating replicators entered a state of runaway reproduction at some point in the past, engulfing the planet and everything on it. In studying the nanites, the crew has made some exciting new findings that will undoubtedly aid our research. Construction templates and Elgate Insight Plus.
Research complete.
We got construction templates, giving me more resource silo capacity, planetary build speed is increased, and empire size from districts is indeed better. You're done there. Cool. Let's have you do that one.
System survey complete.
Prince. In gentle orbit around the massive JQQ1Q38 floats a portable databank. Scooped up by the ISS chapter house, it is found to contain text of some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. The officer recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text's origins. Sure.
Situation log updated. Handshake protocols activated.
We'll get it in a minute.
Handshake.
Crystals pacify. There's one of our projects done. Crystalline entities seem to resonate in response to something, one of their few interactions with their environment. The exact nature and possible wider purpose of this emitted waveform has yet to be ascertained, but for now, the ships can approximate its using radio pings, essentially camouflaging themselves as fellow crystals. Explosions in the sky. The moon of Dabia 4A, or Dabi, is home to a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of a chemical composition in the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and seniors, scientists alike, are spreading this find like wildfire. It has generated quite a spark of interest in the scientific field amongst the people. Cool. Odd Factor. We found the Odd Factory. I'm not going to read that one because we've read that one many times before. Elect aliens. Let's see if they can talk. And they can. Cool. It's a commerce exchange. Well met. I think I have another one I want to do. Yeah, Psi aliens. Let's do them. Next. You want a commercial pact with me? Not right now. You want a migration treaty. You are ocean preference. I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, you're almost done that, but you pop over and grab that in just a second. Did that open any new planets? isn't this one better? Why are you only 60? You are an ocean world, and this is an ocean world. Oh, it's because you're bleak and have low gravity. Okay, that's okay though. We'll still settle you. Low habitability, 60% is fine. Full prime is fine. And this one will settle with you guys. Yes. And with you guys. Go. 3 more worlds to be settled. The object in Denosis is the wreckage of an ancient satellite equipped with complex astrometeorological sensor arrays. We believe it was swept at great distance across the galaxy in the wake of the particle storm. Now damaged upon repair, its central databases contain vast store of information that we can repurpose for our own needs. The rest of the satellite will only be salvageable for scrap. Cool.
Research complete.
And planetary storm nullification is done. Do we want the call gun? I think so. How's this coming along? We're not there yet. How's our tech coming along? Wonderfully. We're almost got new shields and we've almost got new naval capacity, which is good. We'll just have to see where we get. Done ACs, you're done here. Are there anything else that we need a thing for? We'll do that. It's only 7 months. It's a construction ship. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Although I should probably send you up that way. Yeah, nothing else is good. Alright, so let's send you to here. It's gonna take you a minute to get there.
System survey complete.
You've done this. The rubricator is ours. So we got the next thing here. We can do diplomatic acceptance +5. Envoys improving relations have a 1% chance of acquiring a favor. Or trust crap. Or we can do the Forum Federation. Let's do a Forum Federation.
Research complete.
And will anybody want to be in a federation with me? You don't, because we forbid wars of aggression. If I knock that off, they would. What about you? You don't, and we don't know why. Let's do non-aggression pact with you. The dimensional scar in the Stratal system has destabilized, opening a rift and to anchor another place in time. We should approach it with caution.
Construction complete.
How does that feel? 82 still?
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay. And you. Do you hate anybody? You hate the High Kingdom, but everything else is fine. What kind of planets do you like? Continental like me. Not useful. Would you form a federation? You'd think about it. Let's do a defensive pact with you. This is done. This was the shields. Don't need the energy right now. Research station output would be good. And I think that's what I'll get. Everybody seems to like us, which is wonderful. This construction ship is done. How much is it to build this megastructure? The Unity. In a system with a single star. So, like, Wua here. It's a ruined arc furnace already. Like, here. I built this in this system. Let's not bother with it right now. I'll just put that back on automatic, and we'll go do some stuff. On solar sails. We have found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar energy and drifted on the solar winds created by starlight. Create message in a bottle archaeological site. Cool.
Handshake protocols activated.
CRN. I don't want that. I don't want that. At this time. Let's see how everything else is going here. You got 4 jobs, you got 5 jobs, you got 4 jobs, you got lots of jobs. You should probably have a temple. Some of these can upgrade. Yeah, we will do all the upgrades for these. I need more crystals. The Prince legible. The text is a roughly translated to a regional ruler. It is written by a presumably ancient dialect of the Hug tongue, spoken in the harmonious Huggles Republic. The text is doubtless some kind of historical import to them, and might contain valuable insights. Let's divine the secrets they need not know, or we will return it to its proper owners. Hail them. That's what we're going to do, since we're friends with them too.
Construction complete.
We understand that you have found the only surviving copy of The Prince, a text significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it was irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, and we are grateful to see that it has found its way to our civilized hands. Will you return it to us? We'll gladly transfer some energy credits for your trouble. Of course. Now, would you form a federation with me now?
System survey complete.
Wait, but it's getting closer. Big and testy. Upon entering the Rakismir, our sensors picked up a strange reading, dismissing all glorified asteroids. Things quickly got changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observations with these entities, preferably from a safe distance, is advised. These are the space amoeba. And you, my friend, are finished. I would like you to come this way and to here. Cut off that path. And I thought I had a science ship on the way over here. I do. You can do excavate site here.
Research complete.
What is done? More naval capacity. Excellent. Let's do crime. Yeah, get rid of the crime. We have a new storm, another gravitational storm coming in. Okay. And this increases our naval capacity. So what I want to do is go to fleet management, ship designer, new design, destroyer. And I would like a artillery bow and a gunship stern, I think. And we will put in mass driver on both of them. And yes. And 3 shields, 3 armor. Don't need the reactor boost. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. We will save it as a destroyer. And new design Corvette. Don't want a picket ship. An interceptor is fine. We will do missiles. Grab 2 shields and an armor. You do need the reactor boost. That's fine. Everything here is done. Save. Okay, and let's delete these. There we go. Grab our ships. Hop into here. Hop into here. Grab that. Let's go up to 45. Like that. And build some ships. Perfect.
Council agenda ready.
Crashed scoutcraft. A small scoutcraft of some kind has plowed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. There is no visible cockpit on the ship, leading our scientists to believe that it was either piloted by a remote or through some kind of primitive artificial intelligence. Although it is too dangerous to be salvaged, the ship hasn't been picked clean by looters yet. Okay, cool. Let's do council agenda. We got map the stars done. Maybe we do build relations. Can't do the council expansion yet? It's like no. Sure, we'll do build relations. Get you to level up. You are a Minister of State, so I think upkeep and trade value, trust growth. I'll stick you as advisor. And Windswept Fates. Our teams arrived safely on Bazkarat 6 and quickly got to work surveying the new surroundings. From the looks of it, the recent violent cosmic storms that plagued the system also uncovered enough layers of dust and soil to reveal the remnants of an old civilization. Our scientists continued to delve into these archaeological findings. They were struck by the fact that the layers of sand covering the remains were of an entirely different composition than the surrounding soil. Planetary scans indicate that these deposits came from a desert hundreds of miles away and could only have ended up here through great force, such as an extremely violent planetary storm. A coprolite asteroid. Although it is difficult to accept, the indications point towards asteroid AKU 9019 being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized species from some kind of massive life form. It appears that almost a billion years old, and much of the fossil original organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled by what kind of creature could have produced something like this. Cool. We found some space poop.
System survey complete. Handshake protocol.
Machinery inside. We suspect the asteroid A956 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. They gathered the data clearly shows the constituent parts of certain quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. We can gently excavate or we can probe it. Let's probe it. Yeah, we'll continue to purchase these services. Thank you. Trojan asteroid. The ISS Beta Ghost forceful probing proved unfortunate. With the asteroid was hidden a host of mining drones programmed to attack on site. The drones have picked up on the ISS Beta Ghost's presence and are beginning to stir. There may still be time for evasive maneuvers if the ISS Ghost acts quickly. Where's the ghost?
Fleeing aggressors.
There you go. Perfect. Looks like they'll be fine. What did we pick up here? All good. Good. Let's get the star holes. Let's also start building our star bases that I wanted, like this one. And the other one I wanted to build was over here, Rarity. Get one going for sure, though. Let's see what this does, and then we'll end the episode. Windswept fates. Despite the strange weather conditions troubling this planet, our scientists have made great strides. But with every day passing, their discoveries became increasingly baffled and disturbing. It began with remnants of stonework and charcoalized organic materials. And then torn fabrics, leatherwork, vests layered with polymers, and eventually the organic remains of the planet's former inhabitants. Body after body was uncovered, their desiccated organs filled with sand and their nails worn down from struggle. Each corpse was outfitted with heavy pre-FDL military equipment and armed with projectile weapons. What we thought was an abandoned city was in fact a mass grave. It is possible these specimens might be eons old, but due to their complete isolation from ultraviolet radiation and reactive chemicals, both in the organic remains and gear have been meticulously preserved. What happened to them here remains unknown. What a way to go. Alright, well, that takes us to the end of this episode. We're really discovering this new chain here of the Atticarii, and I think that's how you say that. And we'll get the Rubricator going very shortly. Our science ship is almost there. We're building up our navy a little bit so we can be a little bit stronger. I'll have to do a little retrofit as we're done. And hopefully soon we can create like a triple alliance here, or quadruple alliance here between these four civilizations who don't seem opposed to each other, which is wonderful. So hope to see you in the next episode. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.